Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And I am back. What a fucking time to be back. Holy shit, I don't even have nothing, timbers, nothing. I'm just gonna go straight off because I'm trying to make this a short ass video. So, the last time we was here, we talked about RSL game and how we were gonna face Minnesota that weekend at home. And boy, after yesterday's performance in Kansas City, I got some shit to say. But anyway, we're gonna review those two games, and yeah, so Portland had Minnesota at home. The Portland Timbers came out with Ivicic, Mosqueda, Zuparic, McGraw, Bravo, Diego Chara, Paredes, Moreno, Evander, Asprilla, and Boley. I put whatever fucking lineup they had somewhere in the fucking thing. This match was RSL 2.0. And I'll tell you what, it was so boring. Like, seriously. Like, the RSL was boring because it didn't answer the shit because the game got delayed for 2 hours. So there was that. But yeah. But then Minnesota in the last second literally got a winner. And that sent us to a loophole. And yes, you know, that was the second game that we did not play well. And we haven't been playing well ever since then. Oh shit. Come on, that was that. Anyway. Sorry about that. I don't know where the fuck is water. I digress. Yeah, that was really bad. Honestly, it wasn't the result that we wanted it. But I mean, yesterday we had if you could say, an easier matchup, an easier game than Minnesota. But it wasn't. And not tell you the lineup. Timbers came out with a different change of a lineup. Ivicic, Mosqueda, Viola was the change. McGraw, Jesus Christ. Diego Chara, Paredes, Asprilla, Evander, Moreno, and Boley. And it started off well for us. It started in the 8th minute. Boley scored the 1-0, and it looked like the Timbers looked comfortable in that game. But not as it would have it. Sporting Kansas City in the 33rd minute scored a goal which could have been saved. Realistically, Iverson should be making that save. Then before the half, the Kansas City got a goal disallowed. And yeah, that didn't cause them to go up 2-1 at half. But we looked dead. We did not look like we did not want to fucking play at all. So yeah, and then in the 66th minute, Sporting Kansas City scored the winner, 2-1. Again, my Viola got caught off guard. And then in the 68th minute, literally 2 minutes later, my Viola own goal, which McGraw and my Viola was horrible yesterday, and I will stand by that. And then in the 94th minute, 93rd minute, Felipe Hernandez scored the 4-1 to first Kansas City, destroying us 4-1. Ivicic. I'm just gonna go down the line. Ivicic. Been solid. Other than the 1-1 yesterday, had a savable shot. Mosqueda's been solid. Mike Viola, man, I've been telling y'all. For a while. Mike Viola should not be in the team. As much as I love that guy, he should not be here. McGraw, Jesus Christ, dude. It's like I said, like I've been saying, McGraw, like, still has potential. And people were like, oh, what this and that. Then yesterday I said, oh my God, McGraw. And people were like, oh, now I see what you're saying. Like, he is not, like, he's good. He's underrated a little bit, but he's not like Richwell good, okay? Chill. Bravo was alright yesterday. Paredes was alright. Chara was good. Evander was good. Boley was Boley. He could have scored the second one in the first half, too. We got really unlucky to not be up 2-0, which, I mean, who knows if we go up 2-0, if that changes anything. And yeah, Blanco, Niezgoda, Loria, and Fukita with the subs. I will not blame Blanco, Niezgoda. I mean, they had a couple of chances to make it 4-1, 4-3. Not before the 4-1 to make it 3-2, 3-3, but it just wasn't our day. And yeah, this worries me because two things. I think Jimmy Chara is the one that got out as a sub, right? Yeah, yeah, it was. And that worries me because that's another player that has suffered an injury this season and has gotten re-injured. The same thing happened with Mora last year, with Blanco last year. Like, it's not even so much about, oh yeah, they're injured. It's like, fam, does like the staff not like give a fuck anymore? And if the staff doesn't give a fuck, then bro, get the fuck out. Like, seriously, like, bro, our staff, and I know that it's gonna sound kind of bit controversial, needs to be investigated. Because, bro, how the fuck is it that Chara literally gets hurt was out for 2 months, and literally yesterday gets hurt. Hopefully, let's hope he's not injured at all. But it looked bad. Like, we need to have a conversation. And I know we're not supposed to blame Stat. I'm not blaming Gio because his tactics yesterday and whatever of the game works out fine for us. Yes, I don't agree that scoring one goal away from home and you just sit back the whole 80 fucking plus minutes waiting to get a point or get a. Okay, okay. And especially against Kansas City, who went into Seattle and didn't fuck around. Literally, these fuckers went into Seattle May 7th, beat Seattle. Lost your. Okay, had beaten Minnesota 3-0. Tied against LAFC, which we couldn't do. Yes, got hammered last weekend. So you're thinking like, okay, if we just play our game, if we just play how we've been playing before the Minnesota game and the RSL game, we is good. And you pulled this shit. Like Mike Biala has gotta go. McGraw, bro, if you don't wanna fucking play, go hit the bench, bro. Cause I'm fucking done. Literally. I'm fucking done. On my day off, I gotta watch this travesty. Seriously. I'm already gonna fucking. And I was like, shit. The Thorns were lucky. Holy fuck. Yesterday, with that fucking performance, I'm surprised they didn't just fucking destroy us even more than what they fucking did. Because it could have been bad. And yes, I know. If Bowley or Evander scores that 2-0, yes, it's a whole nother fucking different game. And I agree with that. But I'm not going to live into what is. I am bringing the fact, and I am saying that my Biala cannot be a Timber player any longer. That literally, that how is it? You go up 1-0, in the 9th minute, and your mentality now is, okay, if we get the 2-0, we're fine, and we just sit back, do nothing the other 80 plus minutes. This is why, towards the end of the season, these points that we just gave away yesterday are going to come back to bite us in the ass. Might. And yes, I know, in months of May, Timbers are infamous for pulling bullshit like this. But you have Seattle next Saturday in Seattle, and then which you come home to Dallas, and then you face San Jose. That is 9 points in a span of like 3 weeks. Which, if you win, you're in the top places. But if you don't even win one, we're out of the playoffs. And I'm telling you that with this shitty of a month. Was this shitty of a month? Right? We started with the draw in Austin. We started we followed up with the RSL game, which then we beat Vancouver convincingly. Then we played a boring game in RSL. Then we played a boring game in Portland but lost. And then yesterday you pulled this shit. If we have one more month like this, it's over. We're not making the playoffs. And I don't give a fuck if y'all is like, well, you're so negative, this and that. Because then guess what? Then you got Chicago at home. Which is out of the playoffs. And then you got New York City, which on paper should be a dub, right? But no. And then to start off July, you face Minnesota and travel to Colorado. Oh, and if you thought that, oh my God, like it's all good, like you're just exaggerating. Oh yeah? Now we got the Liga MX champions in our fucking group. So if we lose that opening game to San Jose in the Leagues Cup, boy, we are fucked. And that is the thing that is frustrating to me. Because I usually am like, okay, you know, when we get this back, this is gonna happen. Who the fuck are we waiting for? Mora? Which he won't even play until fucking June? Are we waiting for Jimmy? Who there is a fucking case that he might miss the rest of the season? Who are we waiting on? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I'm sorry that my language or whatever, but I'm just saying we cannot afford to have another bad month where we only got in a span of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. We only got 4 points. We only got We got 4 points out of 15. That's just unacceptable. That is unacceptable. And then the excuse was, well, the Timbers have injuries. Evander is trying to figure out. Yeah, but what if when Evander figures it out and the other fuckers don't want to play for him? Then what's gonna happen? Shit like this is gonna happen. I hope this is the last time this season, because it has already happened another time before. We lost 5-1 to Portland, and we had a decent month after that. Seriously, like in March, we got mantled by Atlanta. Then we had a decent month, lost to Vancouver, but destroyed the Seattle. And then we had a shitty month in May. So I'm telling you, if there's 5 games in June, if we don't win 3 of them at least, I would love to win all of them. Trust me. I would love to win all of them. Trust me, I would love to. But I don't think that shit's gonna happen with all the injuries happening, with all this shit happening, and with Gio for some fucking reason still putting Mike Biala as a starter. I mean, maybe as a fucking sub works, but as a starter, no. But and yes, I know it's to give players rest. It's to give Dario his minutes off and all that shit. But when he's throwing stinkers up there, and when you have an inconsistent McGraw, which you don't even know if he's gonna be good or if he's gonna be bad, what's even the fucking point? I'm just saying, yo. Like you literally had Eric Miller, Josh Rasmussen, who could Eric Miller could have played center back. I think Zuparic was out for a reason, but still, like you literally had Eric Miller, who's a proven center back as well. He's not only on the wing, he is also a center back. So that is the thing that I'm just like, wow. But yeah, let's just hope that Jimmy Charles' injury is not that serious, and I hope that this week they work off, because, and this is the thing that I'm gonna end the video. The Cascadia Cup standings are as followed. Portland Timbers 6 points. Vancouver Whitecaps 6 points. Seattle Sounders 0 points. Seattle has played 2 and has lost both of them. Timbers have played 3, and I think this is the penultimate game. Yeah. Oh, no, hold on. We still played 3 more games. Really? Hold on. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we do still play. But yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, there's still three cups in play for this season. We just gotta be better. We just gotta be better, man. That's really it. Like, this is unacceptable. I know these 2 years is, I'm guessing, is we're fucking paying for it because of the whole ownership. Yes. Okay. Cool. Like, but. Yeah, no, it really is. It really is frustrating, man. Like, you, you know, thing is that what's our excuse now? It's like we don't we don't we don't we don't we, we don't we don't we don't we don't we don't got a fucking answer. It's as simple as that. And I'm not even trying to make excuses. But yeah, we still we still got 3 more games, which I think that's what the fuck they changed for some. Oh wow, they don't even acknowledge that we fucking won. That we fucking won Cascadia Cup last year. Huh? That's fucking hilarious to me. Literally, 2021 Seattle. What the fuck? What about 2022? Anyway, yeah, man. Timbers and Whitecaps are tied at the top of the Cascadia. If the Sounders beat us, it'll be really interesting. I don't want them to beat us, because then that makes our last 2 games winnable. That makes our last 2 games must win. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Man, this video is a longer video than I wanted it to be. But anyway, it's not, doesn't help when I fucking make a rant and all that shit. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Tim Thorne's video coming tomorrow or Wednesday. I was gonna record that before this, but man, the Timbers shoot themselves in the foot so much that it's not even funny. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out. Peace.